Guys, Awesome Guy 830 here with my results and review video for Monday Night Raw on the 17th of December 2012, which was the Slammy Awards for 2012. And the show started off with Rey Mysterio vs Sandow in the one-on-one match, and Rey Mysterio won the match. It was a decent match, nothing special. Then the first award of the night is Tell Me I Didn't Just See That award. Booker T comes out to present that, and the nominees are Maddox, low blowing Ryback, Bryan losing to Sheamus in 18 seconds, Kofi Kingston walking on his hands at the Royal Rumble to stay in the Royal Rumble, and CM Punk sending Rock to sleep at Raw 1000. And then, but just before it's announced, the Boogeyman returns, and he comes out. This is not usual thing. And the winner of the award is Kofi Kingston for the walking on his hands, and he comes out, does like a little speech, thanking the fans and stuff. Not much happening there. And then we have a one-on-one match between Caitlyn and Eve, which Caitlyn wins, so she might have another WWE Divas title shot soon. The New Age Outlaws award, they come out for Comeback of the Year to present the award, and nominees are Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, DX, and Jerry King Lawler. And Jerry Lawler wins, gives his speech, and then there's a match between Kofi Kingston and Tensai, which Kofi Kingston wins. So yeah, there's not much happening. Then Vicky comes out to give Kiss of the Year, and the nominees are AJ, and AJ. But her kissing CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Kane, and John Cena, and the one where she kissed John Cena wins. And she comes out, and Vicky tells her to explain herself after pushing John Cena off a ladder at TLC, and she says she doesn't think there's an apology needed. Well, not apology, an explanation needed. So they start arguing, and then Dolph comes out to try and stop them arguing, and then AJ says this might have been Kiss of the Year, but it's nothing compared to this. And then she jumps into Dolph Ziggler's arms and starts kissing him. So after that, we had Ric Flair returning to award Superstar of the Year, which was a bit of a surprise because normally the last award, and it was first. Well, not first, but one of the first ones. So the nominees are CM Punk, John Cena, Sheamus, and Big Show. John Cena wins, comes out, gives it because the fans all voted for it, and comes out, dedicates it to Ric Flair, gives it to him. Punk comes out, says he deserved it because John Cena had a bad year, gives those reasons, but he was right because, well, John Cena failed to cash in the Money in the Bank, lost to John Laurinaitis, lost to The Rock, lost last night against Dolph Ziggler, lost to CM Punk a couple of times. I mean, it was a pretty bad year for John Cena. But anyway, so CM Punk says that he could beat Ric Flair on his crutches, and then Ric Flair challenges him to a match, and then they go for a commercial, and they come back, and they're in the ring, and CM Punk basically just hits him with crutches, and then hits him on the back, and then he's mocking Ric Flair, and then he's just about to hit him again, and then he gets up, and he knocks CM Punk out the ring, and then he puts on the figure 4 on Paul Heyman, and then he grabs the microphone and starts saying that it's been a lot of fun in that town. Shield come down, their music hits, and was a commercial. When it comes back, Team Hell No and Ric Flair and the Shield, and Kane and Daniel Bryan seem to be pretty beat up, and then they get Flair up, get it ready to do the triple power bomb through the table, the announcer's table. Ryback's music hits, comes down, starts beating them all up a bit, saves the day, and then after that, he grabs Rollins and brings him up, lifts him up above his head, and then he throws him onto the announcer's table, but it didn't break. I'm not sure it was supposed to. He sort of like just dropped him actually, so it didn't break. But there you go. That's it for that segment. Then you got a backstage segment with Ric Flair thanking Team Hell No, and then Kane says yes, and then Bryan says no. Kane says yes, and then Bryan says no. And then Ric Flair says woo, and then they keep going yes, no, woo, yes, no, woo, woo, yes, no, no, yes, woo, and stuff all over. And then get Brodus Clay versus JTG. Quick match. Clay wins. Santino and Tensai come out for the LOL moment of the year, and the nominees were Rock taking the mick out of John Cena, the anger management sessions with Kane and Daniel Bryan, Vicky dancing, and when Randy Orton shoved Matt Striker's face into a cake. And the winner was actually Rock taking the mick out of John Cena, but Santino says that he can't give it. He's not here, so he'll keep it for him. And then Daniel Bryan comes out saying no, 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 that should be in his award. And then Kane just comes out and just like lifts him into the backstage area. So, and then you get, after already having Rey Mysterio beat Damien Sandow, you have Cody Rhodes versus Sin Cara in a one-on-one match. But it's one all on the night because Cody Rhodes beats Sin Cara with the Crossroads. Then Layla and Zack Ryder come out to present the hashtag award, and the nominees are hashtag Feed Me More, hashtag Little Jimmy, hashtag Woo 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 You Know It, and hashtag, let me think, People Power from John Laurinaitis. That's it. And then the award goes to hashtag Feed Me More, and yeah, and then Big Show comes out with his the massive steel chair that he won TLC. He hit Sheamus with at TLC and won the match. And he says that he should have been Superstar of the Year, but it's okay because he's still World Heavyweight Championship. The crowd start chanting boring, and he sits down in the chair and he says he's not going to leave till they stop. And then Sheamus comes out and starts congratulating Big Show, saying he was the better man and he deserved to win. And then he shook his hand and he's about to leave, and then the Big Show starts taking the mick out of him, saying that he has to go right to the back of the line for a World Heavyweight Championship shot. And then Sheamus gets really angry, starts beating up Big Show, then he starts hitting him with the chair, and then Bro kicks him to finish it off. And then Dolph Ziggler comes out, looks like he's going to cash it in, and then unsurprisingly, jealous John Cena comes out, starts attacking Ziggler, so Ziggler does not cash in the Money in the Bank. And then get a match, 3MB versus Del Rio, Miz, and Tommy Dreamer. And then before the match starts, you have Vicky and Dolph in the backstage area, and Vicky saying, "Did you know about AJ?" And he says no. Vicky's really jealous, and her jealousy is getting old like her. So Vicky's really annoyed. So she sets a match, Vicky Guerrero and John Cena teaming against Dolph Ziggler and AJ. So then back to the Del Rio 3MB match. Del Rio is he's just about to lock on the crossarm breaker. Instead he tags in Dreamer and he hits the DDT on Heath Slater and wins the match. And then Sheamus comes out to present the Newcomer of the Year award, and the nominees are Ryback, Brodus Clay, Antonio Cesaro, and Damon Sandow. And the winner is Ryback, of course. And then he goes for a match against Antonio Cesaro, and so he's beaten him up. Looks like he's gonna win. Cesaro leaves, grabs his title, is walking away, and then Ryback comes after him, gets him in the position like last week where he threw the ladder at the Shield. He gets him in the position like that. He throws him back into the ring, and then he comes back in, but Cesaro just rolls out the other side and leaves. So Ryback wins via countout in that match. After that, we have the what was it? I can't even. Oh yeah, the Match of the Year award, and the nominees were John Cena versus The Rock, John Cena versus Brock Lesnar, Triple H versus Undertaker, and Big Show versus Sheamus at Hell in a Cell. And the winner was Triple H versus Undertaker at the WrestleMania 28. And Triple H comes out and he's saying, "I know there's $1 million question on everyone's mind, and I'm gonna answer it. You have not seen the last of the Undertaker," which is quite exciting. So I don't know why. It's a bit stupid though, because if he's gonna go to WrestleMania, I mean 20 is like a good round number to end on. I mean 20 mil is good, but like 21 mil sounds weird. So I wish he kind of hadn't come back. But hey ho, it'll be interesting to see him again, see his opponent. Then backstage, the Shield attacked Tommy Dreamer and Ricardo Rodriguez, and then AJ goes out to the ring, asks the security to put up a ladder, so she put it up in the middle. She climbs it. She starts saying that she thought it was kind of obvious why she pushed John Cena up the ladder, and but no one knows. She's about to say why, and then Vicky comes out saying nobody cares, but everyone did really, and then so they were gonna have their match, but they started the match. It was John Cena and Ziggler in the match. Then Ziggler attacks an AJ, so Vicky has to come in, and then Vicky's been getting the upper hand, and AJ just leaves the ring, and then so does Vicky. So it's just Cena and Ziggler. So it's kind of like a one-on-one match. Cena locks in the STF. He's just holding it, and then AJ comes out and gets a guy called Biggie he's a big stocky guy from NXT to come out. So he comes in and attacks John Cena, and so he's like power bombs. He just like attacks him, and then so that's a lot of NXT attacks, like NXT guys trying to make a name for themselves. Then AJ's music hits, and she just starts skipping around the ring while the big guys just standing over John Cena's body. So that was the end of the show, and I thought it was a pretty good show, a very jam-packed show. I mean, a lot going on. I couldn't remember some of it because there was a lot of. There wasn't that many awards. I would like more awards. I mean, for the Slammies, it was kind of short of them, but still there was a lot of good matches, and some announcements like the Undertaker's return really got me thinking like who his opponent could be and something. Maybe The Rock or something, so we'll have to see how that happens. I don't know if Sheamus attacking Big Show means he'll get another shot. I hope he doesn't, because that story's getting old. I hope they find a new opponent for Big Show. But apart from that, this has been my WWE Raw 17th of December review. I am Awesome Guy 830. Please subscribe, like I do SmackDown, Raw, TNA Impact, and pay-per-views in both companies. So do subscribe so you can find my videos a lot easier. I'll just see you guys later. See ya.